Live here, Socially Awkward Magazine. We're here with STS. You doing?
What's good? I'm here.
So STS, where you hail from?
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised Southwest Atlanta, but I live in Philly. Good city of brotherly love.
What brought you out there?
Poetry. I went to Philly because I wanted to be a poet, man. I wanted to do poetry on the Roots album. I used to hear Ursula Rucker on there. I was like, man, I want to be one. And you know, I went up there.
Spoken word,
poetry slam? Yeah, slam. All that stuff. I used to do slams like crazy. That was my thing. Nobody beat me in the slam. That's what I do. Like, you got losing pool, everybody else will lose in the slam.
This magazine is called Socially Awkward. We represent just the people in the society that just want to go out, do themselves, be unique. Do you consider yourself socially awkward?
Oh man, very much so. Yeah, I'm very much socially awkward because I just do what I want to do, man. I make the type of music that I want to make. It doesn't like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, man, you know, there's somebody else out there for you. But most likely you're gonna like it. You know, it's sugar, man. What can you do, man?
You just got a Grammy nominated for The Roots How I Got Over. Tell us about that.
Man, you know, it's a good feeling to be on a Grammy nominated album, especially 2 times on that ass. 2 times on that ass. So you know, it's like man, it's crazy because I remember when they called me to do it. I was like, man, I was excited shit about doing the whole, you know, being on the Roots album, you know, to get to do my thing. And you know, they let me get 2 joints on there, and matter of fact, we was all at a show the night of the Grammy nominations, the night it came out. So I mean, we was together, and it was a good feeling. You know, shout out to Quest, Thought, Dice. You know, them the main dudes who, you know, who get that did that. But you know what I mean? It's good to be a part of that.
How you got associated with
my manager? My manager is real cool with everybody over at the Roots crew. Everybody there. Played my stuff for their manager. He went and played it for Thought. Thought called Truck and was like, "Yo, I want you to meet this kid. He's from Atlanta, but he live in Philly." And of course, it ain't too many from Atlanta that live in Philly. And so he was like, "You talking about Slim?" Because I knew Truck from like a year before or whatever. So he was like, "Yeah, man, I know him." Like call him, tell him to come to the studio. So came to the studio that night. We did Ill Street Blues, the joint that's on demand more too. And after that, it was on. Like I think like a week later, it was a Christmas jam session. Went up there, did that. That was the first joint with them, and then started just getting into it.
And tell us, like, run down Demand More 2 for us. Like, who features on it? Producers, singles you dropped on, the videos that people look out for.
We had the videos. We had the Soul Music video. We had the M for the Kill video. Soul Music was done by our man Schoolboy and my man Parafino. M for the Kill, that LaRue sample. It was done by my young boys MP3. I got Emil from Cuddy's Camp. He produced a joint on there. I got Chauncey and LV. Chauncey and LV doing I got a few joints from them, but they did one on there. My man Pierre, he did the joint with RL and Cassidy. I got Jam Boys, of course, on there. Black Thought, Dice Raw, Truck North. On this last mixtape, a lot of people, it's like up to, I think, like maybe 10,000 downloads, something around there. Like we, you know, it really did what it was supposed to do, because like the next project is all original, and I need people to already know what's going on. The next project is gonna be the signature project. Like it's called The Illustrious. That's just gonna be, it's where you get the whole sound. Like on Demand More, you know, that's just where I just hop on beats and I just rap. You know, everybody knows that I can rap. Now I need to make some songs. So, you know, that's what you're gonna get on that next project, you know what I mean?
So, you feel like you could get on the XXL Top 10 Freshman? How you feel about that?
It'd be nice to get it. It would be nice to get it, but either, you know, get it or don't get it. It ain't gonna stop, man. And like, this year is really we got a lot planned anyway. So, you know, whatever happens, happens, man. I hope they do get it to me. I ain't gonna sit here in front, you know what I mean?
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I hope they give it to me. And so, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be a good look. You know, I don't know too many new artists who are on a Grammy-nominated album, but you know, who am I to say that?
Any last words?
STS is gold. That's the Twitter. Shout out to Socially Awkward for giving a young brother like myself a chance. I just met them like out on the street, and they was like, yo, you look like you can rap, and they wanted to do an interview. So I was like, all right, cool. So we started shooting pool, and we're here. And I heard Austin produces too. So don't be surprised if you see Austin's name on the next project.
Socially Awkward Magazine, STS.
I'm not as good as I look. I make it look good, you know what I mean?